Yo, it's your boy Mitch. We are back with another video. We're gonna start getting into more home vlogs slash motivational style podcast vlogs. So on top of the car stuff and then the lifestyle stuff that I'm still going to continue to do, of course, we are also going to dab into this space of content as well. So sit back, relax, and we are just going to vibe it out. So the reason I decided to do a video like this time around is a couple reasons. One reason being I've never done this style of video before. I've never made this style of video, and I do eventually want to get good at it so I can perfect it and also not only make videos like this that are motivational lifestyle and just content, talking content. I want to actually dab into the short form content as well, making little informative videos this way and just honestly seeing how this style of content is, because it's usually about something specific like me working on a car or doing something like that. And I will always try to keep my channel mainly car content related, but I will also be putting out lifestyle and content like this as well. And now that I have this set up, I'm actually really messing with it. I really like it, and now it's making me real enthusiastic for the future of seeing how good and how far I can go with this. Speaking of which, that will be the main topic of this video, about how it is very simple, but it is not always easy. Let's get into it. The quote is, "It isn't easy, but it is simple." And that has been the mantra of my life, for my life, all of 2025. When you make plans and you try to set goals and you think about them, and that thought of making these plans and setting these goals, that thought itself is it's such a simple thought, like, okay, cool. I'm going to set a goal to save 2,000 a month, or I'm going to set a goal to make 10,000 a month, or I'm going to, whatever the case have you. But it's so simple to think of that goal and be like, I thought about it. I'm feeling good about it. But at the same time, most people don't actually take the actual steps needed to actually achieve that goal. And I suffer from that sometimes as well too, because I think about it, think about how simplistic it is. And then I'm sitting here struggling during the step one of even trying to get this goal out of my head. And once I get the goal outside of my head and into step two, which would be the bringing of the goal to life, sometimes that step gets even harder than the first step. But again, that's why I say it isn't easy, but it is simple. So that being said, I challenge everybody to attempt to try something new and really just stick with it, because when you stick with something, eventually, inevitably, upon practice of it, you will get better. So that whole part where where it's not easy, it'll get easier, but it's not going to be the easiest. But yeah, just stick with something, try something new, give yourself grace, give yourself time to learn. Don't be too hard on yourself. That's another thing. Nowadays, if you're not making money off it, or if you're not seeing overnight results, a lot of people quit the stuff that they're doing, even though they're not necessarily bad at it. They just networked it wrong or marketed it wrong. They're not getting enough clientele, whatever the situation may be. There's a plethora of reasons why you're not getting the results that you want. It doesn't always lead to, it shouldn't always lead to you giving up this thing because you're not getting the results you want. Let it be simple in the mind, but difficult to actually perform in the real world, because that is really the whole thing of it, right? That's the whole journey of creating whatever you're trying to create, a business, a family, a home, whatever you're trying to create. That's the beauty of it. Going through that uneasy part, figuring it out along the way. That's what makes it fun. That's what makes it rewarding when you actually get to that finish line and you actually reap the fruits of your labor. That's just the beauty of it. So I challenge everybody to again, try new things, stick with new things. I myself am trying something new with this style of videos. We're gonna do all types of videos. I have a lot of ideas now that I have this style of video set up. I want to do build breakdowns, like of other people's builds that I find on YouTube. We'll make that like a little mini series, you know what I mean? I'm gonna get back to streaming on Twitch. So if you do not already follow me on Twitch, it is also MoneyMitchMedia. I'll put my Twitch link in my bio. That way you can access me. Follow me on TikTok. I will put that in my bio, or not in my bio, but in the description. Sorry. I will put that in the description, the TikTok and the Twitch. So you can follow me on there, subscribe to both of those, whatever you have, whatever you got. And then, we can just build something, because honestly, this is going to be my new life, because this is the life that I truly want. The content creation life is pretty cool. I just have to get more into the content creating part. part because I'm not really like a big camera person. I'm not really I'm not really like open to being on camera all the time unless I'm doing something car related, because then that's always fun, right? But me, just myself, this is all new to me. I used to be very camera shy, so just bear with me and we're just gonna thug this out. Be sure to like, follow, subscribe. Like I said, follow me on Twitch at MoneyMitchMedia. Follow me on TikTok is at MoneyMitchMedia. Subscribe to my channel now, MoneyMitchMedia. And if you don't already, same thing on our Instagram, MoneyMitchMedia, no spaces, lowercase, different from my YouTube one. But follow me on there too. I post a lot of content on there as well, a lot of reels. And yeah, we're just gonna keep growing the Mitch family. We're gonna get big one day. It may not be today, it may not be tomorrow, but we will be massive one day. Tap in, stay tuned, be safe. Love y'all. Peace.